Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss season 2 of HBO? No, Hulu. I knew it started with an H. Hulu's original show, The Bear. So, uh, Carmen Berzado, man, right? He's dealing with some stuff. So season 1 has 8 episodes. Season 2 has 10 episodes. There's a Marcus episode with Will Poulter guest starring. Incredible. There's a Richie episode. Was anybody guest starring on that? I don't think so. Incredible. We don't have a Sydney episode, but there's like backstory for Sydney. Carmen is the main character, so we have Jeremy as Carmen, doing a bunch of stuff, and he's incredible talent. I'm so happy everybody's nominated for many awards. Episode 6 or 7 called Fishes, bro. It's got a 9.7 on IMDb right now. It's insane. It's a flashback Christmas, like the last Christmas they all spent together, something like that. Family wise, the Berzado family. And so Michael is John Barenthal is the brother Mikey who kills himself, and then that's how the whole beef to bear, transition starts. So Natalie is there. We get the backstory of her nickname, why she's called Sugar. Uncle Jimmy's there. Things, right? But you have Jamie Lee Curtis playing Donna Berzado, who was the mother, the matriarch. You have Sarah Paulson playing a friend's girlfriend who's there for all the Christmases. You have Bob Oden something who's Saul in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. He's an Uncle Lee in this. It's just absolute chaos. The whole 7 fishes thing, the whole Italian, why do Italian families do 7 fishes on Christmas Eve? There's no logical explanation to it. It's different meanings to different people, different places, but it's a thing. And so it automatically brought me to that movie starring Skylar Gisondo, who we all love. Skylar's just awesome, called The Feast of the 7 Fishes, and that was a great Christmas film. But that's what this kind of reminded me of, but on crack. And it was just, it was so amazing watching the character development, the chaos of cooking, where these characters that we all know and love started in regards to that chaos. They grew up in this chaos, so that's right, it's just a part of them moving forward. How do you deal with that? But a lot of this stuff past that, leading up to the opening of this new restaurant, The Bear, that's the whole purpose of season 2. 10 episodes of prepping and inspections and licenses and permits and things, right? Ordering enough forks, getting to the opening night, and then Carmi is just locked in the walk-in cooler for the entirety of the opening night, because he never called the guy to change the handle, and like it was a thing. So this was all about progress, and it was about understanding when to let go of stuff, understanding self-worth, understanding what can happen next. How do you better yourself? How do you be better? How do you be the best you could be? But learn along the way. Know that it's okay not to be okay. A lot of heavy, deep, emotional stuff. You have, and I've said this about some other stuff. I think we talked about this with Bloodhounds. We talked about season 1 of Bloodhounds, which is on Netflix, the Korean boxing, street shark kind of film, loan shark film show. That the main alpha male characters who can beat the crap out of anybody, and they do constantly, and they're bloodied and bashed, but when there's hard emotional moments, they don't say, toughen up, buttercup. They cry. And it's important to see men cry, because for so long it's been so stigmatized. No, boys don't cry. Blah. No, that everybody experiences emotion. Everybody experiences emotion differently. It's not fair, nor logical, nor sane to tell somebody not to feel a certain way when they do feel a certain way. It's weird. So when you're telling somebody, don't cry, toughen up, that doesn't help anybody. They have to go through the motion. The wave has to come and then crash, and then there's the break, and it's fine. So this season reminded me a lot of that, because you have a lot of these male characters like getting mad and angry, but like crying and verbally saying, I love you. Stuff like that doesn't happen did not normally happen previously, but it's a thing now, and I'm noticing a lot. Obviously, I've been studying this stuff for quite a while. The stories are changing. The progress is changing for the better. That people are being shown as actual humans and not just stigmas anymore. And I'm so happy that it's defying race, it's defying ethnicity, it's defying gender, that it's all about what's inside. How do you deal with what's inside? And it was really cool to see that. It was very important to see that. A lot of that emotional aspect was obviously influenced by the actors themselves, you know, shaking with, you know, fear or anger or sadness, and just like not knowing, like, or just like Carmy just in the walk-in, like holding his phone and just like he's about to break, and just having the tears come and having Richie cry, and then the screaming match the two of them have, and it's wonderful to see, because it was not normally seen. And now we have it. We have it, and it's awesome. This show is awesome. A lot of good ideas, you know, food-wise, of course, but bro, it's going to win so many awards, and it deserves all the awards. It's just such a great, well-done show. So much development, character development within this as well. And then you give Petey so much time, screen time as well. Like, his character development was great. The scene that he had with Donnie outside the restaurant. Jamie Lee Curtis back for the last episode. Another highly rated episode. It was just so wonderful to have these talented individuals express this story in the way that they did. It was very believable. It was very honest. It was very authentic. I didn't feel fake. It didn't feel fake at all. It's very, very hard to do that. Very hard to do that. Very hard to captivate. Absolutely loved it. Season 3, whenever that happens, since there's a writer strike and an actor strike, so we're not getting stuff for years, because this is the fall. This is the start of the downcline of society, and then everything is gonna just spiral from this, and then we'll see what happens next in the new dawn, in the new media, in the new country. We'll see what happens next. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.